welcome back to our flower series. This extract is from Jam Remix, so credit goes to Jam Remix for this material we are making use of. So let's touch 46. A flower showing radially symmetry is said to be, if a flower is radially symmetry, it is said to be actinomorphic. 46. We've touched this in the previous video. Actinomorphic flower, they are radially symmetry. 47. A samara differs. A samara, if there's a samara, it gets wing. It differs from cypsela by having. Why will a samara be different from cypsela? Right. The extended pericarp in samara is modified into a wing. Why? In cypsela, it is modified into tufts, T-U-F-T, or hair, or pappins. Pappins is P-A-P-P-I-N s. So 47 is option, an extended pericarp. An extended pericarp. So the wing, for samara, the pericarp is extended, option A. But for cypsela, it forms like more hair, just like that. 48. The plantain produces sexually by suckers. 48 is option A. Plantain produces sex by suckers. I want us to jot a couple of points down. Vegetative part of plants. Right. Plantain equals suckers. Plantain and bananas equals suckers. Plantain and bananas equals suckers. Next. Cassava and sugarcane equals stem cutting. Next one, ginger equals rhizome. Rhizome is R-H-I-Z-O-M-E. Next, elephant grass or passion flower equals stolon. Stolon is S-T-O-L-O-N. Next, onion equals bulb. Onion equals bulb. Next, yam or Irish potato equals stem tuber. We've touched that one before. And lastly, garlic or pineapples equals bulbs. Bulbs is B-U-L-B-I-L-S. Bulbs. So 48 is option. 48 is option. Let's see here. 48 is option A, suckers. 49. A dry dehiscent flower which breaks up into one seeded part is called 49 schizocarp. We don't already talk about this one before. 50. Air spaces are characteristics of seed or fruit dispersed by water. They are dispersed by water. Air spaces, that's question 50, right? Water. Somebody might say air spaces, you pick wind. No, air spaces now water so that you can float. An example of this is coconut. 51. In vegetative propagation, which of the following requires parts of another plant to develop? Scion. Scion requires part of another plant to develop. Where you cut one plant and add to another one, it's called the scion. 52. Which of these plants group are normally propagated by asexual means? 52. Asexual means asexual propagation would happen in bananas, yam, and pineapples, cassavas. Option A. 52 is option A. 53. The radicle of a bean. Do not forget, the radicle will grow into the ground. The radicle of a bean seedling grows most rapidly in the root region. But let's see. In the region that's 53, right? Option D, just below the root tip. You see 54. Wind pollinated flower usually have wind pollinated flower. From our question 1, we touched this aspect of wind pollinated flower. They usually have 54 long styles. Wind pollinated flowers usually have long styles. Option D. Now I want us to take down one or two more points. Wind pollinated flowers are also called anemophilous flower. Anemophilous flower is spelled A-N-E-M-O-P-H-I-L-O-U-S. Anemophilous flower. While insect pollinated flowers are called entomophilous flower. Entomophilous. E-N-T-O-M-O-P-H-I-L-O-U-S. Next, 55. The component of castor oil seed and the maize grains are similar except for, right, maize seed is monocotyledonous seed, while castor oil seed is dicotyledonous seed. Every time I said right, I'm going to check your notes. Okay, question 55 is option A. The number of cotyledon. 56. A corn differs from a bulb in that, do not forget, corn na im dey take dey plant cocoyam, bulb na im dey take dey plant onion, most yam. They differ in that 56. A bulb will store food in its leaf, corn does not. So let me see. Its stem is the main food storage organ. So for corn, right? Corn, they store their food, corn, rrm, corns, they store their food in the stem, while all bulbs store their foods in the leaf. Option A. 56, option A. 57. The type of plantation shown in the figure not given. Fruit which develop without fertilization, they are called parthenocarpic fruits. When a fruit will develop without fertilization, it's called parthenocarpic fruit. That's 50, 50, 57, right? Okay, 58, 58. Parthenocarpic. But I'd like us to take down a couple of notes on placentation. Right. Parental placentation equals pawpaw. Parental is P-A-R-I-E-T-A-L. Parental placentation is equals pawpaw. Marginal placentation equals cowpea, crotalaria. Crotalaria is C-R-O-T-A-L-A-R-I-A, flamboyance, and also pride of Barbados. Next, exile placentation. Exile is spelled A-X-I-L-E or A-X-I-A-L equals tomato. Tomato or canna lily. Canna lily, C-A-N-N-A-L-I-L-Y. Next, basal placentation equals sunflower. Next, superficial placentation equals water lily. Next, free center placentation equals water leaf or carnation. Those are the examples of the fruit. So should we get back to that? So 58 is parthenocarpic. 57 was jumped because they didn't give us a diagram here. 59, the elephant grass is propagated vegetatively by the means of solums, cocoyam, na im becomes, bulbs na onions, suckers na plantain and bananas and pineapple. Plantain also, bananas. Solon is elephant grass. So the way to propagate elephant grass is by solon. A collection of achenes formed from several carpels of a flower is, question 60, they are an aggregate fruit, right? Aggregate fruit. Right, achenes, A-C-H-E-N-E-S, achenes are aggregate fruit containing apocarpous pistil. Apocarpous, open bracket, then you write separate carpels, while schizocarp are synocarpous pistil. Schizocarp are synocarpous pistil. Schizocarp has synocarpous pistil. 61. Vegetative propagation is described as asexual reproduction because there is no exchange of genetic materials, okay? 61. Option D, no exchange of genetic materials. 62. Epigea germination can be found in 62. Granite. Right? All cereals, sorghum, millet and granite are hypogaea in nature. Hypogaea in nature. So 61 is option D. 62, sorry, is option D. Don't forget 61 is option D too. 62 is option D. 63, an onion is a bulb because let's see, has adventitious root. No. 63 is option B. It has a reduced stem and a thick fleshly leaves or fleshly base. 63 is option B. 64. Double fertilization in higher plant is significant because it ensures let's see. 64. Formation of a fertile embryo and an endosperm. I want you to write. So we said formation of a fertile embryo and an endosperm. 64 is option B. 65. Hypogaea germination is characterized by elongation of the epicote. For hypogaea germination, the epicote will elongate. For epigea germination, the hypocote will elongate. I talked about that already, guys. Do not forget, we talked about that. 66. Fruits which develop without fertilization of the ovule are said to be dash. Parthenocarpic fruits, option D. 67. The main function of the petals of a flower is to. The main function of the petals of a flower is to dash. Right. Petals act as a landing platform for insects. While sepals, open bracket, calyx, you go down the hear calyx, I mentioned calyx about 4 times now. Calyx, calyx helps to protect the inner part of the walls, spell WHORLS, especially during bud stage. So 67, the petals they attract while the sepals they protect. The sepals are also called calyx. The petals too could be also called corollas, because the petals they colorful. Sometimes they are scented also, because they are the part that would attract the insects. 68. In H, see H here, the cotyledon are carried above the surface because if the cotyledon are carried above the surface, what kind of this thing is it performing? That's 68. Let's see. The hypocote is elongating. The hypocote grows faster than the epicot. 68 is option B. Okay. 69. The function of the structure labeled G, which is this one, is to do what? Carry out initial photosynthesis for the seedling. G is option A. 70. The fleshly base of a flower to which the different floral parts are attached is known as. The fleshly base of a flower to which different flowering parts are attached is known as thalamus or receptacle. Option C, thalamus. Not hypothalamus, thalamus. While I want you to write this, the thalamus is attached to the parent plant by the flower stalk or the pedicel. Pedicel is Pedicel. Pedicel. I know you might be saying, a lot of new words. Yes, so a lot of new words. I'm going to stop this video at probably question. Let's see, there are 110 questions here. We'll stop this video here and we'll continue from the next video from 70 to 110. Alright, if you've gotten to this point, congrats, you've done well. I would like you, the points I've given and you've jotted down, I'd like you to snap and send to us on the WhatsApp group. What if you know the WhatsApp group? I will leave the link to the description section. Please note, we run classes, private mentorship classes for the WhatsApp group. If you want to join our private mentorship, where we would guide you, not just watching this video, would give you questions to answer, then we'll make corrections for you subsequently, and we'll give you more questions to answer like that repetitively. Reach out to us on the WhatsApp group. Thanks for watching, and I would like you, if you have not subscribed, please leave a subscription. Just subscribe, click on the subscriber button. It will help a lot, and also you could also like this video and share with your friends, those one you know they have need for this. I'll see you in the next video. I'm Coach Ewing.